So here we have the remnants of a fireplace and a chimney from 1620s. So that pile right there, an old oven, just older than, well, the United States, for example. So, yeah. So as you guys can tell, the foundation of the house starts from here. Here we have a huge oven on the middle of the house, made from these slabs. This is from the other side. So it's been quite a big house actually, with the oven, fireplace in the center. There we go. You would have put your bread down there. It's great to take a little run back to the car, because of course I forgot the fuel for the cooker. Anyways, a little setback, but nothing too serious. Thank God we figured it out in the beginning of the trail, not at the campsite. 2 kilometers of running, and yeah, the trip can continue once again. Whew. This I do not approve of. These suck so bad. Don't help with the getting up the hill at all, and it looks so terrible and all of that. Don't even want to use them. Gotta hate on these things real bad. Come on. Metal stairs and all that. Thank God there's a route for us true nature lovers. Unlike all the peasants, we can climb all these rocks and trees and, you know. So this right here was done in 1595. Not sure if you guys can see, but there are crowns which mark the Swedish Empire. There is supposed to be some other markings from the Russian Empire, and so they had quite a long war in the 1500s, and this is one of the spots where they marked new borders, and there was something on this stone here as well. Some markings left on the stone. Can't really see that well, because well, they are what, 500 years old, or over 400 years old anyways. But yeah, these are some markers left from that time. So this is a bit of a check into history, I guess. And anyone that knows Finnish, you can translate this placard down here if you guys want to. This way you can actually read something. 1595, when the peace was signed in this place, Sweden and Russia, or their delegates, whatever, signed these rocks and put a border marking thingy between their empires and whatever. Folks from Moscow used Greek, or put a Greek cross, which was, I think, on that stone there. And the Finnish lords hacked the gear and 3 crowns and their own insignias. And yeah, don't mess these things up, because they're not coming back to make them again. We're actually on top of the first one, which I showed you, but here you guys can see some markings left on the rock, but they are pretty badly eroded and can't really tell what's going on over here. For example, some sort of square, but you can definitely tell that it's been hacked away at different spots. Something's being painted over in here, like down there, but yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on over here. Anyways, there was a war back in the day. People died for the big old lords again, and yeah, let's continue. Look at the view. Isn't that beautiful? Up here. Normally I film these shots from top of these kind of trees, but felt a bit lazy, so took advantage of this tower here. But you know, look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. Oh my god, that's almost unreal. That's too perfect. Look at this stone. Aliens must have been here. Look at this, guys. Damn. Aliens definitely came here and built these monuments, because, well, they don't have the technology to do anything else, but they can slice stones and put them on top of each other. You know, this has been a place of worship and rituals back in the day. This whole mountain. Yeah, that's funny. I wasn't even the one that put them there, so, you know, you can't blame me. Making my way down the mount using rails, cause they are a way to cheat in the nature, or in nature reserved locations where people have come and left their marks on the nature. Da-da-dee-da-da. Out here in the middle of the forest where no man has ever stepped before. Oh my god, you got a cave, 2 caves. Look at that. Oh, it's actually a big cave. I didn't realize that. Look at that. So as you guys can probably tell, this is not any natural cave, but it was created by humans. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, this was actually created by humans over the hundreds of years when they actually, you know, mined all the stone here. Yeah, they make those ovens out of this. Some sort of quartz or something like that, as you guys can tell from the white coloring, at least up here. What up, boss? What up, boss? How's it going, boss? we're on the road, and soon we're gonna divert to the bush and go to a little pond. Right, so this is our spot. Let's go into the bush. It's not looking too bad at all, actually. Right, girls and boys and everyone else, here we are at the small lake. So here we go. We built this little pier down here, and I mean, it's a bit wobbly, but it does its job. So we can get some water from the lake. All right, guys, so we got the water down here, and we have chosen this as our spot for the tent. The idea is that we're gonna make the food down there, so we're gonna sit on this birch here, and I'm actually gonna just make the tent and move it aside, and once we've eaten and we're going to sleep, we're gonna move the tent down here onto its place. And yeah, a very nice spot, nice lake view, and the weather is turning out a bit better. You guys can see there's some blue up on the sky. It actually rained quite a lot, even though it wasn't supposed to, but you know, that's how it goes. Anyways, time to set up the tent and start making some food after that. All right, we got the tent. Off it goes to the side. All right, so let's set up the trangia and start making some food. It's 7 p.m. and we haven't eaten in like, how many hours? 6. Had a couple of snacks, but nothing really proper, so yeah. There we go. I think that's enough to boil one pot. Got the matches here, but I actually want to try if I can get it going with my ferro rod. So I've never actually tried it. Let's see if I can get it there. Oh yeah, it's burning. That was quick. Here we go. And this is the water we got from the creek. But now let's just wait for it to boil, and then we can do the MREs. So as you can see, the water is boiling nicely, but I'm gonna still let it be there for a while because it's from the lake, so you know, just want to kill all the bacteria. All right, so let's make some food. 2 MREs. I'm not sure if we got enough water in there, but we'll have to see. Just look at that, doesn't that look great? Some dust and pasta and some bits of maybe chicken, I'm not sure. All right, I think that has been mixed fairly well, so we're just gonna let that sit for 15 minutes and it's good to go. All right, that's looking pretty good. And it tastes pretty good. It's not looking quite as appetizing as the last one, which I ate on my last proper video, but it's still very good. These are actually the MREs we used to eat in the military, so yeah, nostalgic stuff, right? Let's get it going with this. Oh yeah, it's burning. So it's starting to boil now. Let's add the brownies. Now this one's looking a bit nicer. Know which I'm gonna eat. Now let's just let them sit there for a while and let them heat up. So here we go. I even made a little cover for these beautiful little brownies here. They're looking pretty good. The water, as you guys can tell, is boiling. So we're gonna add it to the hot chocolate, the powder. All right, guys, so the evening is settling in, as you can tell, and we ate. We even had some dessert, some hot chocolate and brownies, and I got my stuff set up there. Those are going inside the tent, as is my sleeping bag. But yeah, we're gonna move the tent, which is, well, right down here. We're gonna move it down there. So essentially where we had our cooking setup, we're gonna set up the tent, and tomorrow we're gonna move it back to this spot somewhere. It's been a nice day, seen and done a lot. We also got us a little clothesline here. We can hang stuff on it to, you know, let it get some fresh air. Because, for example, this sleeping bag here hasn't been out since like last year, I think. Or actually, no, January, but still. It's been in the storage for quite some time. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a good night of 1 or 2 seconds. Morning, fellas. So it was a fairly well slept night. Didn't wake up too many times, except when I tossed and turned in the bed, but you know, that happens all the time. But yeah, still got a long day ahead of us, because yeah, we're fairly far away from the car, and yeah, there's still a lot of things to do. Now it's time to make some breakfast, and then we're gonna pack up the camp and head back to where we came from, and then kind of go around the other side of the mountain. But anyways, yeah. Now for the breakfast. All right, guys, so we're gonna have some porridge. I'm gonna have coffee, and she's gonna have some tea. And we're also gonna have some rice pudding with strawberries. Real strawberries, and well, looks like styrofoam, but hopefully it doesn't taste like it. Yeah, we're gonna have those. Got the coffee and the tea. Now the anticipated rice pudding with strawberries. It's fine. Pretty good. Some parts are left a bit undone, but you know, add some texture to it. A bit crunchy. Yeah. First and last time buying this, but you know, it's okay. Oh shoot, I forgot this one. Rookie mistakes. Alright guys, so everything should be packed. I think is as well. And yeah, so the spot is left like this, and yeah, it was actually a fairly good spot. We got the lake down there, we made the little pier, and we got the water from there, and yeah, it was a nice place to camp. Yeah, I hope you guys have also enjoyed this little trip. And I'm still gonna film a bit more, so I'm not gonna end the video to the camping spot when I'm leaving like I usually do. So I'm gonna film some spots for you guys, the coolest places, whatever we might come across, because we're not going back the same route we came. There might be some cool things to film for you guys. So yeah, it's already 12 p.m. so it's time to head out, and yeah, stick along guys. So we came down here, The road is right up there, but look at this. We got a freaking pond down there. And a huge drop, so yeah, we're gonna go down there and try and find another spot to get to the road, but this wasn't even marked on the map. And that's a pretty significant pond. The road is right down there. Can we make it? Look at this, there's even a little trail down here, and we are at the road. Look at that. There's another trail going down there, but we're not going to follow that. We're going to go down the road. Never mind, I just looked at the map and we are actually going down this trail. Thank God we got maps. The Great Pine. And by the way, this is not my bottle, if you guys are wondering. Somebody's left it there. A nice looking pine. 5 out of 5. Freedom! Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. Wow. On this forestry machine track here. This is a good place to get some ticks if you guys want to. And yeah, we also got some excellent blueberries down here. They're actually very sweet, not bitter at all. So yeah, if you like the Lyme disease and you know it, clap your hands. If you like the Lyme disease and you know it, clap your hands. If you really do like your little Lyme disease and all the other things that ticks can give you, clap your hands. Yeah, this is looking real nice. Yeah. So we made it to the car, and yeah, it was quite the trip in the bush. And now we're gonna go swimming, and yeah, there's not too many people out there. I'm gonna make a little film from there as well. If there is too many people, and yeah, I just don't want to make a scene. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Sharing is one important key. So yeah, sharing is also a thing that really helps me out. And of course, subscribing and liking and commenting. The algorithm likes those things. But yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.